She's got class and style, street knowledge by the pound, yeah. Baby never act wild, very low key on the profile.
Hi guys, welcome to Simply Danzy. I am Danzy and this is a beauty, fashion and lifestyle channel. I've decided to create a YouTube channel because I'm on a journey, you know. I call it my little self-love journey, and I decided to share this journey with YouTube land because I know that there are females out there who are probably struggling with certain things that I'm struggling in, and you know, I just want y'all to feel good about yourself. At the same time, I want to grow also. If you can't tell, I am Jamaican. I'm actually from Montego Bay, so big up my Bay people. Yeah, I am a very girly girl. I would say I'm girly. I am a girly girl. Guys, I am nervous and I'm gonna be real. This is not a perfect channel. I'm not a perfect person. None of us are, but I just want this to feel like home. You know, I want us to feel like sisters over here. I want to be my true self. I hope y'all will love me. I hope y'all will love this channel. And I hope you will share it with your friends. So in the meantime, I'm going to give y'all a second to subscribe and like this video because you're going to like it. Because the first video that I'm doing is I get to know me. And I'm going to be as transparent as possible. So please remember to like, subscribe, share with your friends, and comment on the video of stuff that you want me to share with you, stuff that you want us to do over here, because we're going to create our little family over here. Okay, you can follow me on all socials. What is my Instagram? It's Simply Danzy. So my Twitter is Simply Danzy, my Instagram is Simply Danzy, and of course the YouTube is Simply Danzy. All right, as you can tell from the title, this is a get to know me. What I did was I asked my friends on Snapchat, Instagram and Twitter to send me questions of, you know, stuff that you guys over here at YouTube can get to know me. So I'm gonna answer them as truthfully as possible. Hopefully, I told them to keep it PG, so hopefully the questions were PG because we are a nice little decent family over here. So guys, if I didn't answer your question, please don't get offended because I got a lot of questions and I don't know if I can answer all of them. So let's get into the video. So my first question is from, I told my friends that if they wanted me to give them a shout out, they can just say shout out. Not many said shout out, so I'm just going to read the question. So if you wanted me to give a shout out, I'm so sorry. You did not write shout out. By the way, before I answer the question, my name is Daniel, okay? But some people call me Danzy, so hence Simply Danzy, right? My first question is from Instagram, and the question is, what is your aspiration in life? Well, my aspiration in life is, I just want to be happy, as in genuinely happy. And life is not perfect, and I know that, but I just, you know, the things that I overthink and the things that I worry about, you know, I just want to be happy and healthy and have my little family, you know, my little kids. I want to be a mother soon, so that's an aspiration. I want to see my dad and my family okay. Not that they're not okay now, but my aspiration is just to be happy, you know, and comfortable in my own skin. You know, when I started this YouTube thing, for example, this video, the first time I recorded it, I don't know, I was in shambles. I was nervous because I was wondering what would everybody think about me, what would people be saying, you know, am I gonna look good on camera? You know, I need to work on my confidence, and an aspiration is to be, you know, I want to get rid of all of that, you know, because I know that I'm enough now, and I need to start, you know, embracing that. So my aspiration is just to see my family okay, and for me, you know, ultimate happiness. And ultimate happiness for me, as I said before, is just having my little family, you know, and me getting over the things that I'm fearful of, you know. So probably being fearless is my aspiration also. So happiness and being fearless, you know. Woo! We start off kind of heavy. Second question, alright. Congrats on starting your new channel. Thank you. How do you stay motivated to work out every day? Well, guys, I used to work out every day, but I don't know, since Corona, I started out doing home workouts a lot, but then I don't know what happened. I fell off the was it a train? I don't know. I fell off, okay? So what used to motivate me to work out every day was, is something in my eye? I'm sorry guys, I want to look cute for y'all. But yes, I used to work out every day, and I don't know, as I said before, I fell off. What used to motivate me was that, you know, working out in the mornings, I am a morning person, so working out in the mornings, you know, it gave me a drive to be progressive, you know, and productive. So when I had a routine, and I am going to get back to that routine. We're going to do this together because I'm going to share that journey with you also, and hopefully a few of you will join me on that journey also. What motivated me was, you know, you look in the mirror, you feel good about yourself, you know, you're more self-confident, you look better in your clothes. So that was what I think was motivating me, and the fact that, you know, I am active, that motivated me. So right now I feel extremely tired all the time and lazy because I don't have my routine, but we're going to get back into that because we are not perfect, as I stated before, and it's never too late to get right. So we're going to get right over here. The next question is, would you rather go 30 days without your phone or your entire life without dessert? Listen to me, I rather give up dessert. I don't know if I can survive without my phone. Not because I'm dependent on it, but I am naturally an introvert and I'm naturally a loner. So my phone is my company. And most persons who know me, they say, oh, your phone is always there because you never charge it. That's because when I plug it in and I see a little, you know, a little life in it, I'm gone again with it. So I would give up dessert. Dessert, I'm not really big on pastry and stuff like that because it breaks my skin out. So, and right now I'm kind of going through it because of this Sahara dust thing. My face is going through it. But we're gonna get right, as I said over here, because we're gonna create our nighttime or skin time routine, and we're gonna do facials over here. You know, we're gonna be all about our skin and fixing the outside and the inside over here. That is what we're gonna do, okay? I'm straying, but it's fine because I'm letting y'all getting to know me. I'm letting y'all get. I'm straying, but y'all, my tongue. I am straying, but this is a get to know me video. So this is Danzy. Danzy, when I'm talking, I go way off and then I come back to the point. So I'm being myself over here. I'm pretty sure my friends will agree with that. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Is one food like a category, or is it like a one thing? Because I am a seafood lover. So if I could, I know what I could eat, salmon. I am a lover of, guys, I'm a foodie, okay? I'm a foodie, but I'm not big on junk food because I like cooking. You know, so we'll be doing a lot of cooking over here as well. But salmon, if I could eat salmon for the rest of my life, that one thing, it would be salmon. salmon with mashed sweet potatoes and like string beans. I'm not a big vegetable person, but somehow I like sauteed string beans. So that's that. So my next question is from Rochelle the Stylist on Instagram. Shout out to Rochelle. I love you and all the best on your baby girl. Hopefully by the time I put this video out, your baby girl is on her way out of your body. That's kind of creepy. Is that weird? No. I feel like my kind of an eye. What if I editing for the dad and chat to me? Congrats, Rochelle, on your baby girl. Hopefully by the time I put this video out, baby girl is on her way out because I am ready to meet your new bundle of joy. The question is, what advice would you give your followers to help them get through these times? And what's your favorite brand? Red lip. Your red lip is always on point. Okay, so my advice to my followers, you know, during this corona, this COVID time and all that is happening, you know, I am very spiritual. Shocking, I know. But I have, you know, I believe in faith, you know, and I believe in prayer. So I would advise my followers and my friends to just pray and try to be positive, you know, try to do things to distract you. I know it's very hard and it's a challenging time, but just try to do things that uplift your spirit, you know. I decided during this time to work on things that I've always wanted to work on. Hence, Simply Danzy. Hello, please make sure you subscribe and like and press the notification bell. But this was one thing that was on my to-do list, and I said, you know what, I'm going to take this time to work on the things that I want to. So I would advise my friends and followers, I don't even like the word followers because I don't even have that many. By the way, go over to my Instagram. It's pretty boring because I am no influencer. I am no influencer, but I like to take nice pictures every now and then. I'm a selfie queen. But yeah, that's the advice I would give my followers and my friends. My favorite lip color. I am so fascinated with the 80s, the 70s, the vintage style. Like, I am a vintage lover. So you're gonna realize that my style is a little bit old school mixed with, because I'm not a trendy person. I like big hair. I don't know. I'm just fascinated with it. So red lips is like my go-to lip, you know. I like the Ruby Woo from MAC, but it gets dry after like a while, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but we're gonna figure it out. I like the Ruby Woo. I like that Fenty red lip. I don't remember what it's called. And one of my favorites, I like a matte lip. I don't like the glossy look. I like a matte lip. The Milani, I think it's Seductive. I'm not sure. As a matter of fact, hold on. I have my bag right here. Is it in it? See, we're gonna be real over here, okay? Do not mind how my bag looks, but no, it's not Seductive. It's Amore, number 22. See, I have it right there. I am a red lip fan. This is lasting. You can eat, you can drink, you can do so much with it, and it does not move. Like, it stays all day, all night. But yeah, that's my favorite red lip. Next question. Okay, so my next question is, did you give up on the natural hair journey? Guys, okay, for those, because I'm new over here, I was natural for 3.5 years, and I don't know what happened to me in January. I don't know what happened, and I got a relaxer in January, but I'm gonna save that for a next video because we're gonna get into it. I have a lot of natural hair questions of why I relaxed or why did I go natural, and you know, but I'm gonna get into it. I promise I'm gonna get into it into a video. So I don't want to answer that question yet. Well, I kind of did, because it said, did you give up on a natural hair journey? I did. You know, I'm so sorry to my natural family out there, but it was a rough journey. But I'm gonna get into it. Another question, it says, my questions are, why did you go natural? Another natural question, do you regret it? How are you wearing your hair in quarantine? Okay, I'm gonna answer those two questions in another video when I'm talking about my hair journey. But I'm gonna answer number 3. It says, how are you wearing your hair in quarantine? Quarantine, I switched my hair a few times. I was wearing the knotless braids for one point, but I think sew-ins right now are my go-to, because I am a big fan of sew-ins. Like, I don't know, I think it's easier for me to deal with. You can just get up and go. And shout out to Morgan. Morgan is a lifesaver when it comes to my hair. You know, she just knows how to sew in the hair, so it's just so convenient. I don't really use heat on my hair like that. I don't flat iron my hair often. I probably do once every 2 weeks or so, but sew-ins are my quarantine go-to style right now. Another question, I hope this video is not long and boring. I hope I'm not boring you guys. If you had a warning label, what would yours say? What would my warning label say? My warning label would say, caution. Is that a warning? No. My warning, yeah, caution. You know why? Because I am very weird when it comes to new people. You know, I have a look on my face. I'm smiling throughout this video, but like, I don't know, I tend to, when I have, like when I'm serious, people think something is wrong with me, or I'm mad. Maybe I just have one of those faces. But my caution sign would be, my warning sign would be caution. Because I'm weird. I'm big on energy, and yeah, I think caution. That's a weird, who asked that question? That's a weird question. Comment down below, what would your warning label be if you had a sign? That's what the question said? Yes. What would, comment guys, comment below, what would your warning label be? I don't know. I think mine is caution. I think Jessica asked that question. I'm not sure. Did you? If you got stuck in an elevator and were forced to listen to only one song, what would it be? I don't know. Something soca. Because soca, I don't know, soca makes me so happy. They canceled Carnival in April and they're pushing it to October, but it would be something soca. I probably can't get tired of soca. I don't know. What's your diet like? Because right now I'm fat and I look like me I carry triplets. My diet now is a mess. In all honesty, it's a mess. A mess. There is no diet. The diet gone. It's dead. We don't know where it gone. The diet. I don't know what happened to my diet, but we're gonna be better over here. We're gonna come on this journey, and you know, we're not gonna look at our mistakes in the past. You know, all these food that we are eating in quarantine. You know, we're gonna do better. I am going to do better. So I cannot give any advice on diets right now because my diet is a mess right now. It is a mess. What is the next question? I don't know. I said I was going to do 10 questions, but I don't know what number I'm at now. What made you get into fashion? What or who inspires you the most when it comes to fashion and beauty? I'm not a fashionista, but I do like fashion. What made me get into it? I don't know. I just think I have my style. I think fashion is what you make it. I think fashion is just you. It should reflect who you are. And I am a person, I like earth tones. I'm not very big on color. I like white, I like black, I like, you know, tan colors, brown. I'm not, lately I've been wearing a lot of that money green color. I don't know, I'm into that. Or probably like, what's that color, that blue, what's that blue color called? What's that color? What's that color? Teal. I'm into teal. Teal. I'm into teal these days. So teal is yeah. So I'm straight. Fashion is what you are comfortable with, and I'm comfortable with just being myself. I don't like to be the center of attention. I just like to be chill because I'm a chill person, in my opinion. Who inspired me, or like, what was the question? I forgot. Who inspired me most when it comes to, okay, who inspired me the most? My mom. My mom was a woman of, you know, she carried herself so gracefully, and I admire that so much about her. You know, my mom is actually who inspired me when it comes to dressing. You know, I don't do a lot. I don't think I need to do a lot. And it just works for me. I want to try other things, and this is what this journey is about too. You know, stepping out of our comfort zone a little bit, but staying true to ourselves. So my mom, you know, was a big fashion inspiration for me, because my parents back then, they used to go at it with fashion. My dad used to dress up all the time, and my mom, you know, was a dressy type of person. As Jamaican people, they say she dressy as she fussy, you know. But my mom was the person who inspired fashion and beauty. And back then, a lot of persons were wearing bronzer, and my mom used to wear bronzer all the time. Growing up, I used to play in her little train case. Now I know it's a train case. I didn't know what it was when I was younger. She used to keep her makeup in there, and I used to, you know, every little girl used to go through their mom's stuff, and I just admired how beautiful she looked all the time. She was always well put together, and I just love her. All right, so my next question, guys, I think I'm gonna answer like 3 more, and then that's gonna be the end of this video. All right, so my next question is, what is your biggest regret, and what's your freak playlist? I told y'all to keep it PG, and who is your style icon? All right. PG, why did you ask me what's your freak playlist? Okay, all right, let me answer. What's my biggest regret? My biggest regret is, I think, living a little bit more. You know, I think I overthink so much, and because of my overthinking patterns, I've developed anxiety, and I don't know, I put myself in this little box, you know, and I am so much more than that. I have so much more potential, but nothing beats time. That's one of my regrets. And when I was like younger, way younger, like my teenage years, I just felt like I needed to love on myself a little bit more, because maybe if I loved on myself a little bit more, you know, I would go after things that I really wanted to do instead of being so fearful. So again, you can see that fear factor again. What's on my freak playlist? Can I say that? Because I want young girls to watch this too. What's on my... There's no... I like a few songs. Remember I told you I'm vintage, so like I am an old school lover. I like that Marvin Gaye and that Anita Baker, and I like Usher. What's that song with Usher and Chris Brown? And I don't think I can insert this because I don't want no copyright, but And the style icon question, I think I already answered that. My style icon was my mom. Celebrity wise, crazy enough, I like Janelle Monáe, even though she mostly like wears suits and stuff. But celebrity wise, who do I don't know. Style icon, anybody who's boring like me, who wear white, black, earth tones, I just like them. I don't have a style icon right now, but maybe I will develop one soon. Alrighty, next question. It says, my question for your video is, how you dash my West girl? Dana was my best friend growing up. Dana, I am so sorry. I need to work on my communication skills. Dana lives in Trinidad, and I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I have communication problems. I'm not good on messaging and emailing and calling. But Dana, I love you. We are coming from so far from younger days. I met Dana at church camp. Church camp. Who used to go to church camp when they were younger? Comment below if your parents used to. I don't know if it's a Caribbean thing, but like summertime, when your parents send you to church camp, you know that this is the thing. Every summer you kind of look forward to, you know, if you're traveling overseas and then you come back, you know, you go to church camp and VBS. Yes, I was raised in the church, people. But yeah, Dana, I'm gonna message you after this video and we need to talk, you know, because I love you and you're like my sister. You're actually my first real friend because you're crazy and I love crazy. So that was my last question, guys. I don't know, I feel like the lash, I'm not sure, I feel like the guys, it's the first time I applied my lashes today and I'm so proud. I don't know if you can see how great I did. What? I'm so proud of myself. So this is the ending of the video. I want you all to like, subscribe, I'm gonna say it again, share with your friends, comment down below, and I'm looking forward to this journey of getting to know y'all and y'all getting to know me. So stay safe during these times and try to be happy and try to be sane and try to be positive. Love y'all. Bye. That's Courtney.